Hello and welcome back to another First Impression, the video series where we watch the first episode of anime to see if they're any good. My name is WW Dadman, you already know that, and today we are watching Shadowverse. Now, apparently this is a card game anime very similar to frickin' like Yu-Gi-Oh! Frickin' I don't know, what's the other one? Card Fight Vanguard, Duel Masters, stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see as we go along. As per usual, the unblurred version of this episode will of course be on Odyssey. Link to that in the usual Google Doc that's linked at the top of the channel page. And other than that, I will just go ahead and start right into this episode 1 of Shadowverse. TV Tokyo, I have a feeling if they have the copyright on this series that the frickin' episode might actually be either, like, taken down or at least frickin' muted. Because the amount of fucking times TV Tokyo has fucked up the upload for me is kind of fucking ridiculous. Either way. I 100% know this voice actor. Wait. Asta from Black Clover. Okay, good. I thought I heard that kind of screaming somewhere before. I've seen the first episode of Black Clover because that was on the stream that inspired me doing the entire first impression thing that GOT Games did. So yeah, that's where I know that from. Good. Holographic newspapers. Who'd fall for that? Come on. Nice try, though. Eh? Why is it always an old shed behind the house where people find, like, artifacts of some sort? Not just in anime, in fiction in general. weird smartphone that just turns on. If it, like, you wouldn't store a smartphone in a shed turned on, right? So a turned off smartphone that just turns on if you touch the touchscreen. Kind of weird. Yeah, that's a habit of anime characters in specific that I'm glad that at least somebody at some point in the anime like addresses just randomly blurting out stuff in the open, in public. Usually nobody bats an eye at that, which is weird. I'm like 99% sure I've heard her voice actress before. Oh, okay. Hikari in frickin' 100 Girlfriends, Eiko in Paripikome, who else? But yeah, definitely heard her before. Atlas in One Piece, okay, yeah, okay, good, good. Yeah, I've definitely heard her before. You know what this looks like? Hearthstone. It's not like you're literally about to start class. These guys have the eating habits of fucking Saiyajins! During break. Okay. uh, dude's the freaking like most obnoxious gatekeeper any community's ever seen. You know, just saying, if the noob who literally just got a smartphone and is going to play this game for the first time is about to beat the guy who literally floored a girl who's actually good at the game, then that's a bit... Again, if he wins this... I'm not entirely sure how the rules for this game work, because, well, I haven't ever played that game, and the anime is not doing a very good job of explaining rules. Yeah, seriously, it doesn't do a really good job at explaining anything. The only thing that is at all like obvious is that if you lose those 20 points, those are like life points, then you lose the game. But that's all I get from this so far. Oh, well. 6 attack points. He has 6 life points left, so that should do the thing at end the game. But I'm not entirely sure. There's not gonna be some kind of bullshit going on here. So. Okay. I don't get the game at all. This guy is the incarnation of like a ton of like diehards in literally any freaking game that completely don't fucking give a damn about having fun with a game. Draw your last pathetic card. I feel like that's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Cool effect. That's overpowered. That's completely overpowered. How exactly? As I just said, this thing is stupidly OP. What the hell? It like if this fucking game isn't completely fucking imbalanced, then I don't know. Isn't it a bit late to look for like people in the park? Well, either way, is there any after credits? Not just a preview. Good. Yeah. I'm not sure about that one, honestly. They're doing like the exact opposite of what frickin' Cardfight Vanguard did in their anime. Because they went in depth at, like, explaining the game. These guys just don't explain anything and expect you to understand it. Which, honestly, I don't get it. Like, you can't watch this anime unless you've played the game. Or read the rules of the game somewhere else. Because that just doesn't work. I don't understand how this works. So, yeah. Really not the greatest job at starting off the anime if you just completely alienate anybody who doesn't fucking know the game already. Either way. I'll see you for the opening and ending reactions, since there is quite a bit of openings and endings for this, because it has a bunch of seasons. And other than that, for the next first impression. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and my name is WWDadman. Bye.